Let's break down the police body camera video from the car crash involving New York State Assemblyman David Gantt.
Ever since it happened last Thursday, News 10 NBC continues to ask questions about it. Tonight, News 10 NBC Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen has some answers from that video. Burke?
Guys, first I want to let you know that some of this video is upsetting. Remember, children were hurt in this crash and their mother is in this body camera video. Now, the body camera video shows that pretty quickly, Rochester police realize that they are dealing with a state lawmaker. In the chaos of the crash scene, an RPD lieutenant learns that Assemblyman David Gantt is involved.
That is Mr. Gantt. And that is a state vehicle.
The police call for extra help.
I've actually asked for a technician to come down. Oh. I want a technician because...
State vehicle? Yeah,
and who it is.
The video shows the technician goes up to talk to Assemblyman Gantt.
Anything to drink tonight at all? Okay. Any types of medications?
The video shows Gantt takes a breathalyzer, and the police tells him the reading is 0. While this is going on, the firefighters are trying to care for the injured children and console their mother. She tells police what happened.
All I remember was the guy didn't stop, the guy didn't stop, the guy didn't stop.
Police then talk to the young driver of the white van.
I didn't even know, bro. He was coming. He hit me.
Where did he hit you at?
He hit me, bro. Okay, so I'm coming from up here. I'm coming straight up.
Did he hit on the side?
Right here. He gonna keep pushing. He didn't even stop. He just went boom.
On Friday, I got this exclusive security camera video which shows you the accident. Gantt is driving the black car, and police would give him a ticket for going through a stop sign. Back at Gantt's car, the body camera video shows Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren arrives at the scene.
Mayor?
This number's on here.
How are you, ma'am?
The police tell her Gantt is fine, then shuts off his camera. A short time later, police give Gantt his ticket.
Due to the circumstance, they did have to issue a ticket. It's just for obviously going through a stop sign. It's not.
Who went through a stop sign?
You did, sir.
Stopped at that sign.
What's that?
I stopped at that sign.
We have the video footage and a lot of witnesses.
I hope you got it, because you show I stopped there.
In a statement on Friday, David Gantt asked that you keep him and the passengers in that other vehicle in your prayers. The body camera video shows that when David Gantt learned that witnesses told police they saw him roll through that stop sign, Gantt asked the police if he could have access to the witnesses. The police told him no. Berkeley Breen, News 10 NBC.
Berkeley, thanks. So what was Mayor Warren doing at the crash scene? And why did the body camera video turn off when police started talking to her? News 10 NBC just got an answer from interim Rochester Police Chief LaRon Singletary.
Officers are under the obligation to record when they're taking any type of enforcement action. And under the conversation with the mayor, there was no enforcement action that was taken.
Today, the mayor told us David Gantt is like a father figure to her, and when she heard that he was in a crash, like anyone worried about a loved one, she went to check on him.
I'd like to hear from the family that was in this van when it was hit. Remember, 4 people, according to police, 4 people went to the hospital who were in this van when the accident happened. We know at least 1 child, probably 2, based on what we saw in the video, went to Rochester General Hospital with injuries. So this is the damage, pretty severe. Again, trying to find out. We'd like to talk to the family that was in this car. We're also trying to find out why RPD did not tell us that David Gantt was the driver of the other car that hit this.
Rochester is denying any impropriety for showing up at the scene of a car accident involving State Assemblyman David Gantt. Gantt was Lovely Warren's mentor, and she has said he's like a father to her. Gantt struck a minivan last Thursday afternoon at the intersection of Central Park and First Street in Rochester. Police say he ran a stop sign and clipped the minivan from behind. Police and the mayor have come under scrutiny since then, the mayor for showing up at the scene and the police officer on scene for turning off his body camera. Both the police chief and the mayor are responding.
And so for anyone to take this opportunity to try to demean and try to make it into something that it's not, You need to be ashamed of yourself.
There is no cover-up. The buck stops with me. I always tell people I'm the biggest critic of the department. I'll be the biggest advocate of the department. Like I said, the buck stops with me. There was no influencing that occurred at that accident scene. The officers did and treat everyone involved like they would any other officer or any other citizen, any other citizen that in the city of Rochester.
This is your information back, sir, okay?
Okay.
This is a copy of the report. Due to the circumstance, I did have to issue a ticket. It's just for obviously going through a stop sign. It's not.
Who went through a stop sign?
You did, sir.
Stopped at that sign.
What's that?
I stopped at that time.
We have the video footage and a lot of witnesses.
I hope you got it, because you show I stopped there.
Yes, sir. So, do you know how these work, sir, by any chance?
No.
Okay, so right there was, your court date is going to be on June 14th at 9:30 in the morning. You can either mail this in, plead guilty, or you can show up at court for it. Okay. There's numbers on here if you have any questions at all.
What happens when you look at the camera and I stop there?
Pardon?
When you look at the camera and I stop at the sign.
When we look at the camera and see what the camera shows, we'll assess it at that point for you, okay? But right now, with what the camera footage, what the people are assessing, and the witnesses, due to the witnesses, and then once we have to recheck, there's a couple witnesses that saw the car accident.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Can I have access to them?
You cannot at this time. There's a couple witnesses that saw the car accident.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Can I have access to them?
You cannot at this time.